Yes, hello. Hi, salutations, etc. How are you? How are you on this fine evening? Um, yeah, we're here with some the Somnium files. How about that? One of my favorite games of all time. One of the games ever. Yeah, I've got the game pulled up here and it's out of focus right now, so once I click on the window, it's gonna blast you. It's it's gonna be in your ears. So excited to play for the first time. Yeah, that's not me. I've played this at least once, probably twice. I just love it so much, you know. I felt like I had to play it again. Um Especially with No Sleep for Kaname Date coming like what, in 2 months? I felt like I sort of had to get a refresher going, you know. And what better way to do that than with a stream? Might as well, you know? Imagine if this was Persona 5. Oh no. Oh no, no, that's a game I've played like 3 or 4 times. Maybe I'll play that on stream in 10 years. Who knows? Okay, you ready to get your ears blasted with this vibing music, this ominous music? 5 from Joker. Okay. Here we are in the settings menu. I don't think I actually need to change anything here. Because I've got, like, I messed with the volume a little in my volume mixer, but aside from that, I think this is good for the most part. I'm gonna play with English voices because I feel like it. I think I need a little Greg Chun in my life today, you know? P5R remake. The mixer. Let's let's jump right into it. Yeah, I'm coming to you today with a malfunctioning shoulder joint. My shoulder hurts like hell. I don't know if it's just me getting older or what, but yeah. Maybe it's because I'm always lifting heavy shit at work. I don't know. But I went to go grab some water earlier, and I picked up the pitcher, and I started, like, squealing like a baby because it hurts so much. Uh, Kagami Date. Yeah, that's his name. Oof, got a hernia for no reason. I can think of a single reason. I think it's because the universe hates me. And I have terrible luck. You know how Komaeda from Danganronpa 3, like, his thing is he's the ultimate lucky student, but it's not good luck, it's bad luck? 9 times out of 10, I feel like that's me. That's my life. I'm the ultimate lucky student. Derogatory. Oh wow, what a pleasant little merry-go-round. I'm sure we'll have a fun time here. Nothing will go wrong. Oh, hi. Well, she looks like she's having a grand old time. We shouldn't bother her. Well, his luck just sucks in DR3 because they forgot how his talent works. Well, you know, whoops. I, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. If they called me Komaida, I'd cry too. Yeah, yeah. You would? If she was alive, you would? Okay. I'm trying not to be judgmental right now. Listen, I'm just saying, her parenting style aside, I don't know, she just doesn't do it for me. Like, I don't know, maybe she's rich and that's attractive, but mommy issues. Ugh. I feel it. I feel it all coming back to me now, playing this game for the first time. Forgive me for wording it in such a way, but the vibes are off the charts, you know? If she gets rid of the fuck-ass Bob, then everything would work. Okay, maybe. Maybe you have a point. Can move the cursor into view. I love that tiny little Iba, by the way. Oh. Oh. Thought you meant SpongeBob. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Well, shit, I guess that makes me old, cause that's what I remember. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. It's a bench. Yeah. Oh god. Oh no, not choices. That's so scary. Making choices is scary. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
Case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. Okay, so... it has been a while, so some details are fuzzy for me. So I'm not... I know something happened 6 years ago, but I'm struggling to remember what exactly.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is.
Please, boss.
Because you know this woman, don't you,
Just
Date?
one chance.
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Yeah, you know, boss is pretty cute, you know. I have another
Metro
friend
got a call
who
about
is like
2 hours ago.
madly
Someone
in love
heard
with her.
screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
Said friend also really loves Allegra Clark, which me too.
And found the corpse.
Yeah, this game has many twists that are insane in retrospect.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Very recently, I got someone, who... Oh god. I got someone who I know into playing this game. And he, I don't know how long he played exactly. But he got an ending. And I bring this up because I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows that there's more than one ending. Or, no, I take that back. He knows there's more than one ending, but I don't think he knows that he hasn't finished the game yet. It reminds me of, like, yes, I was literally just gonna say that. All those people who got one ending in Nier Automata and thought, yep, that's it, that's the game. Which, maybe I'm one to talk, considering I haven't even gotten a single ending in Nier Automata. That's a game I've just, like, picked up at a couple various points, and I never finish it. Like, One of my friends shared their Steam library with me years ago, so I started playing it on my old PC. Then I kind of just forgot about it, and my PC died, so I couldn't play it anymore. And I ended up getting it on PS4, and so I started playing that, and then I just forgot about it. And now my PS4 acts up every now and then, so I'm afraid to use it.
Looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Yes, a few all-time teenage pranks, Ding Dong Ditch, cow tipping, and horse skewering. Who could forget? I have fond memories of skewering horses.
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Her name's Nadami Shoko.
Did you know you
Knew
can
her,
cow
right?
tip in Fallout New Vegas? I did not know that. I played like 30 minutes of Fallout New Vegas, so there's a lot I don't know about that game.
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
You know, I know there are some pretty wild scenes in this game that are like flashbacks between Date and Shoko, but it would be pretty funny if in like a future game or whatever we see more of that. Very interesting to see that with like the context we have now. I spent like an hour selecting skills and then the game immediately crashed. Yup, that sounds like New Vegas. Ferris wheel. You know, that reminds me, a few years ago, a friend of mine had me come into a server with some friends of his that I didn't know, but we all like played Steins Gate together. And the thing was like we all voiced a bunch of different characters. And you know, Steins Gate has a lot of interesting characters in it, but we all like kind of got our roles assigned to us, right? And so I would have been happy to play like almost any character, but they had me play Ferris Nyan Nyan because
I'm really good at making my voice sound annoying and shit like this.
and they had to like, you know, hear my uwu voice.
Welcome home, master.
You know, that sort of shit, since she works at a maid cafe. No, don't you 3 at me. Turns into an industry VTuber for 3 seconds for no reason. Listen, I'm gonna ban you from chat if you keep bullying me like this. Just because it's true doesn't mean you should say it. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. I don't think I can call them that now. Kogers? No, I'm Koger. Mods? What do you mean mods? You're... Mods, I spilled my juice. Well, I'm mods, and I'm telling you to cut that out. Mods, I spilled my juice, help. I'm examining everything in a frantic manner. I can't focus on, like, one thing right now. I'm focusing on, like, 5 different things at once. I don't know what it is, like, the past couple days. I just have not been able to focus on anything. I've got, what do they call it? That brain fog? One thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. You know. Persunsa 4. Yes, Persunsa 4. Yeah. I guess that is another thing on my mind, Persunsa 4. Yeah, and the potential remake, the likely remake. You know, I actually was planning on streaming Persona 4 Golden at some point, but with a remake probably about to come out, I guess I should just wait for that. But let's talk to the inspector. Favorite inspector.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
I'll skin you people alive. What do you mean probably, potentially? The domain is registered to Atlas. Grah! Listen, the reason I say potentially probably is because I'm used to, like, operating on Pokemon framework of logic. And what I mean by that is Game Freak regularly likes to do shit like registering domains for Pokemon Gray or, like, Pokemon Z when they know full well they're never gonna make those fucking games. They just want to register the trademark so no one else gets it. And so, yeah, a P4 remake is happening, but I just know how those companies are, you know?
It's Kagami, sir.
It's Kagami. Man. Listen, okay, I know that the easiest and funniest thing for me to do here would be to commit to the bit of, like, not calling him by his correct name, and I probably will do that at some point. But I just want to say I love Kagami so much, and it's a shame that his voice actor, Brad Venable, was taken away from us too soon. That is really unfortunate because I would have loved to hear him in Nirvana Initiative. And I just think he did a great job here.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you. Not yet, sir. It's Kagami, sir.
Okay, let me tell on myself real quick. So, big shocker here. I was / still am a massive weeaboo. I have been for most of my life now. There was a point in time
Kagami.
where, you know, most people who go through that sort of thing, they like to you know, give themselves a new name. I didn't, like, give myself a whole ass new name, but whenever I had to, like, you know, name a character in a game or whatever, I named myself Kagami. I'm so sorry.
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
And so that's another thing I think of whenever I see this guy. I'm reminded of my past mistakes. I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. He told me already. His name is, what was it again?
Hey, what'd you say your name was? Hey. Hello? Hey, I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know my name.
The anger. Kaniza, Kodaka, Kogami, Kota. Oh, I'm running out of things to examine. I don't want to look at the lady on the merry-go-round. That's scary. Kodaka has screwed us again. Kingdom Hearts 2 has screwed us again. I'm trying so hard to... I keep seeing some green text there. What is it? I'm playing... I was gonna say I'm playing with controller, but I almost said I'm playing with tilt controls. I'm playing with tilt controls. It's a metal pole. Wow, that was so worth struggling to hover my cursor over that. Thank you. He's inspecting the scene now. The inspector is inspecting. I'm the head of the redundancy department of redundancy. Playing visual novel with a controller is some kind of punishment. I mean, when I first played this game, I played it on Nintendo Switch, so yeah. Like, I'm playing the PC version now, but when I first played, yup, I was playing on Switch. I think I was using my Pro controller, though.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
But yeah, this is one of those games on the list of games I own multiple times for some reason. And I mean, I say some reason. I know the reason. When I got the Switch version, I literally just got it because I saw the trailer that Spike Chunsoft uploaded on YouTube, and I'm like, huh, that looks cool, and I have some money, and I'm bored, so I'll get it. And it ended up rewiring my brain chemistry. And then about a year after that, they had that PC version on limited run games, so I got that, and it came with the Steam code. That's why I have it on PC also. You can use a mouse. Okay, but consider, what if I don't want to? Yeah, I know limited run games is kinda but I didn't know that at the time.
Allow me to assist you.
Look, it's the creature! Let's not focus on that, let's look at the creature. Her official designation is AI Ball.
Want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically
She's
disturbing
one
the
apple
scene.
tall. She's so cute. Eh.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
Oh gee, I wonder why that is.
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times. Though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
You want to know what's crazy is so Iba's English voice actor Erica Harlicker, I guess now she's Erica Harlicker Stone, she released an album recently, and the other day I was going to look up one of the songs on it, and one of the very first results was the kids don't call them AMVs anymore, do they? They call them edits now. One of the first results was a Kagero Project edit set to the song, and I'm like, that's completely unrelated to any of this. I don't even think Erica Harlicker was in Kagero Project. Did that even, like, did the anime even get dubbed? I don't know. But someone made a song, someone made a video set to that song, and I just was in complete shock when I saw it, because I'm like, wow, people still care about Kagero Project in current year? And I don't say that to be like mean or like dismissive or whatever. I like Kagero Project. I'm just like, wow, the fandom didn't die after Mikaku City Actors came out and was terrible. That's amazing.
Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
Yeah, I have this really bad habit of whenever I get into something, like the next entry that comes out is like really polarizing or like kind of bad or whatever. And that happened to me with Kagero Project because like I've been a Vocaloid fan for like ever. And so I got into the Kagero Project songs, and right after that happened, they announced Mikaku City Actors. And so I was like, oh my god, it's an anime based off of the Kagero Project. That's so cool. I can't wait to watch it. And then I watched it. And then I wished I hadn't watched it.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
And yeah, just funny timing. Like, I watched it as it was airing, and so I got to see everything burn down in real time. I saw the Ayano's Theory of Happiness episode hours after it aired. I saw the CG firsthand. It was... oh man. Anyway.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
I like how this lady is just like a corpse in front of me. She was brutally murdered, and I'm just here going on about some anime that kind of sucks. Like, what's wrong with me? I can't look at her face anymore, but let's look at her eye socket.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound.
Uh-oh.
Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
I think I know who that
Inside
is.
the column?
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Computer, enhance.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I'm sure she's ultimately unrelated. Ultimate, like a student. By the way, why do we not see her bones? Good question. That is a good question.
Wait!
My best guess is, considering how weird Date is about skeletons, maybe it's for the best he doesn't see her skeleton. Maybe it's less weird that way.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Oh. This never gets any easier to see. I love her so much. I just want her to be okay. I for joy. Accurate experience of what it feels like to be asleep in a hospital room. Complete with weird dreams and everything.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
I'm me, he says.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Oh yeah, here we go. Yes, yes! I'm Gordon Ramsay, and welcome to my Mind Palace.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right then.
I could never forget. This moment lives rent-free in my head.
Who are you?
I knew a guy who, like, right after this game came out, he ripped a bunch of stuff from it, and he was like, hey, you want the soundtrack? And I'm like, well, if you could send me that one song that plays when Aiba dances. And so I have just that little, like, 20-second loop. Today we have 15 contestant chefs trapped in my labyrinth of despair. You see, that's why I can't do British accents, because they, like, always morph into Australian accents or Scottish accents or something. My apologies to, the non-Americans.
Voice? Iba?
Gordon Ramsay for the Wii. Her name is Hell's Kitchen,
Indeed.
actually.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but...
What are you doing in my dream?
Hey, Gordon Ramsay. I mean her.
You called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further.
Alter ego?
I've forgotten this by the time we-
Danganronpa. Oh no.
I'll discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Yeah, that happens to me on the daily. Must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No.
I love the IKEA shelves.
I suppose that's fine.
I've never been to an IKEA.
Let us begin.
I want to go though. I wanna eat the meatballs and hug the plushy sharks.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
IKEA isekai. What are you talking about?
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten?
Well, I don't know. IKEAs are from Sweden, and Sweden's kind of like another world, so whatever.
Huh?
Meatballs, sharks, girl, it's a furniture. Yeah, and they have shark plushies that they sell there, and they have food courts with meatballs. So, maybe do your IKEA research before you try to lecture me, okay?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
3D Alan isn't tapped into the IKEA culture. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's a plebeian.
This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Sorry, I'm just having flashbacks to, like, a very specific moment from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Anyway, you guys are in my domain now, and that means I can do whatever I want. And I probably shouldn't repeat the rest, so I
Well,
won't.
I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Oh my god. No. No. Okay. Finally, how I missed walking around as this beautiful shrimp lady. I was screaming because of what you said. It's fine. I just need to remember how to play the game. I just need to remember how to investigate objects, and then it'll all be good. We'll be fine. Yeah. Why can't I talk to the skeleton yet? I wanna talk to this guy. I'm sure that he has a lot to say and has a lot of very interesting and nuanced opinions, and I'd love to hear it.
A door locked with a padlock. It appears all I have to do is open this door.
That's a weird way to open a door.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected.
Looks a little sussy.
This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and
Yeah,
listen.
he needs his beauty sleep.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible.
You know, now that I think about it, I was thinking that the voices sounded a little quiet, but I feel like for some reason the voices like kind of always get drowned out in this one specific
Every human
Somnium.
mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
Hey, I saw that. I saw that shadowy
Who was
figure.
that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget
Phrasing.
that I have a veto.
Whee! Yippee! I like the way her hair moves. It's very nice.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris. that
Hawaii
blooms in
physics.
A flower with a woman's name.
I will smell it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
You need to sniff harder.
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Yeah, I don't know. No. Date is kind of freaky.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
If you see any suspicious looking things in the chat, just ignore them, please.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that. A switch. The thorns are gone.
Huh.
Now I
Nintendo
can
Switch.
activate the switch.
You know, I was kind of bored the other day, so I decided to dig out my Switch. And the thing that happened to me whenever I try to use my Switch happened. I realized I didn't want to on account of two things.
Isn't this rewarding?
One, I've had my Switch since launch, so the fans run really loud. You know, I haven't had a chance to open it up and try to clean them. And also, my Joy-Cons drift like nobody's fucking business. So I can't really use the handheld as a handheld.
Would rather be sleeping.
Which is kind of an issue. Which really is a shame. I don't know how I would go about replacing the sticks in it. That would probably fix the problem, but you know, have to spend money on replacement parts, plus learn how to do that. Buying new Joy-Cons is too fucking expensive. And buying an OLED Switch or a Switch 2 is even more expensive, so... no Switch for me, I guess. Ooh. Well, sure, might as well have some of this.
A glass of wine.
My Switch problems make me pretty depressed, so, yeah. But first, we gotta smell it. We gotta get the smell profile.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop. Don't remind me.
A glass of wine. A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Hey!
Oh, wow. Uh-oh. I was gonna get red wine wasted.
I feel pretty good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
White girl wasted? I guess she literally is white girl wasted, yeah.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Bleeding from the left eye. Where have we heard of that before, huh?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iva. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
92% charge. What percentage is my phone at? Oh, it's at 72%. Oh, that's lame. We can't even be synced up.
Hey, don't ignore me.
Why are you trying to wish low phone charge upon me? What's your deal? What's your problem?
Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Hey, isn't the dog from Mother 3 called Boney?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Earthbound, 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 earth, ooh, Mother 2. Sorry.
I cannot see inside it. A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra?
I was trying to, like, figure out a few weeks ago, like, what the fucking name of that song was, because it was driving me nuts. Somehow, for some reason, I was thinking of Mbop by Hanson, And so, of course, whenever I think of that song, I think of like the Earthbound parody version, and I could not for the life of me remember the name. But it's Eric Bound. It's called Eric Bound.
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest
I
you,
wonder
Captain?
if Eric even knows that he changed the world by recording Eric Bound.
Truth is out
Funny story about Minecraft parodies.
It is a trending topic.
Okay,
Anyone
so
who's encountered items such as these.
as with most people my age who were into Minecraft as kids, I watched Minecraft YouTubers. I listened to Minecraft song parodies. I feel crazy when I say this.
Somebody's into
So Captain Sparkles, right, made a lot of Minecraft song parodies. I don't remember what year this could have been, but I was like, you know, a kid. And I swear to God, Pizza Hut had a line of like, it couldn't have been Minecraft specific, but they had like a line of like creator themed pizzas. And they had this one pizza called the Captain Sparkles Pizza. And I really liked it. So every now and then, I would ask my mom to get me a Captain Sparkles pizza from Pizza Hut. And so I got it a few times, and then I remember the last time I tried to get it, my mom called the place, and they were like, we don't have a Captain Sparkles pizza. We've never had a Captain Sparkles pizza. And so I just think of that every now and again, and I'm like, was I fucking crazy? Was the Captain Sparkles pizza real or not? Did I just hallucinate all that? And I'll never know. I'll never know. I mention it to people every now and again, and they don't know what I'm talking about. And it just makes me feel even crazier. Did you just synthesize a pizza? I might have. I might have made a fucking pizza tulpa that invaded reality, and then just decided to fuck off one
This
day.
is somewhat different than occult. A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
A rose by any other name, or whatever they say.
But how?
Should I ruin the fun or mention that I googled it and it was indeed real? Oh my god, I don't know. Wait, you have a sorry, I'm in shock. You have a friend who's a Pizza Hut archivist? That's fucking crazy.
I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Yeah, you have to ask them about the Captain Sparkles pizza for me.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections. Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Shut up. A lamp. It looks like a rose.
Mods! I don't even know what she said. You can't call for mods. I'm blissfully ignorant. I don't even know what's happening right now.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
I like how the guy replied as if you asked for the Fortnite burger.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Next week, let's all go to Pizza Hut and ask for the Captain Sparkles pizza. The look on the cashier's face will be priceless.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
I want to play Yakuza. I kind of want to get Yakuza 0 Director's Cut when it comes out. I don't know. They're dubbing it, and that's pretty cool. I played it like years ago on the PS4.
Skeleton.
Fuck you.
Know this, skeleton.
I harbor no grudges against you.
Yeah, I mean, it is a director's cut of sorts, so I'm sure there are, like, new scenes and stuff.
The wall.
Yakuza 0 is just a really fucking good game, so any excuse to play it again, you know? This is what I'm afraid will happen when I touch anything, ever. Apparently there's like nothing new, it's just a quality of life port, which is maybe funnier. That is kind of funny, yeah. I guess they needed some sort of subtitle to get it, which is why they called it director's cut, even though it maybe not actually be a director's cut.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
You know, he kind of looks like he could be in a Yakuza game. You know, if all the Yakuza characters were anime boys.
Sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more
I really like this
generously.
game's art style, and you know, recently, I forget what it's called, but I learned that there was an otome game with art by Yusuke Kozaki, and I really want to play it now, cause I like his art, and it's been a while since I've played an otome game, but I think that's like up my alley, you know? Wait a second! I see you in the sink. But yeah, I've kind of been thinking about, you know, on that topic, I've been thinking about Fire Emblem lately. And I kind of want to, like, play Fire Emblem Awakening or Fates again. Which, those games are, like, some of the games I've played the most of ever. Like, I have maybe 300 hours in Fates and close to, like, 200 in Awakening. Yeah, the gay awakening. I was doing words. I was doing a run with that patch, like, maybe a few years ago, and I don't remember if I ever finished it.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
Level design is so fun when you can just boolean in a mesh you made and call it a day.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
It would be interesting to have some people from Kyushu fact check that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think they'd like that.
A gun. It won't go off?
That should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Aiba with a gun. Yippee! Woohoo!
A door locked with a padlock.
Open the door.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's put it in Kingdom Hearts style.
Think this size would fit?
Boolean is a beautiful name for a baby girl. I'm always saying this.
If you work it in a little, try just the tip.
Oh, shut up.
I suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Oh, Dante, you're such a card.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Uh-oh. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. This is the future of computer graphics. The PlayStation can produce mind-suckling effects. I don't know, I was thinking something else, but I mean, yeah, that too, I guess.
I was waiting for you.
She boggle me. She boggles my mind till I effect. Can't skeleton react. You were about to skeleton react me? I'm hurt. I'm so offended right now. I could cry. I could cry if I wanted to. Just Windows period. Windows key period.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
I'm sorry, Alan. Not everything works like Discord. I'm sorry you had to learn this way. I don't even think you need to, like, look up the Unicode. You can literally just hit Windows key period and then search for it there.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Wait. Is the Windows key period thing a universal feature? Is that a Power Tools only thing? I don't remember. I have Power Tools installed, so maybe that's why I'm thinking that. That boy band picture is making my brain play NSYNC. Tell me why. Or is that the Backstreet Boys? I don't fucking know. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Yeah, I think it's Backstreet Boys. I think.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Stress relief symbols, you know, they sound funny, but I think in practice, even if they were my symbols, I think that would make me go insane. I think I would, like, become murderously violent. Oh, hey, it's that girl from 100 Line, I think.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
I love you, boss. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take a little sippy. You may want to specify you need a card binder. Ramen, udon, soba, you name it. I'm just saying there are multiple types of binders. That's all I'm saying.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Mario! No, that's Mario Luigi. Luigi Mario. I forgot how the joke goes.
Overall
Fuck.
length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Inside the bags are masks. Oh no. I have a sudden urge to watch more Kamen Rider. I finished Kamen Rider O's recently. I even watched like the 10th anniversary
Stop
special.
ogling me.
And
I'm not ogling you.
I don't know, it's kind of sad. I don't want to get into it, but it's kind of sad. Ankh is like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Ankh is a total hottie, and I was glad to see him again. But like, at what cost, you know? At what cost? Share.
Hey, Mario. Nice to meet you.
It's a me, Mario.
He talks?
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
I know some rugs.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary
I'm
school?
friends with some rugs. Boss. Yeah, Boss is also a hottie. Boss. You know, I still need to play Metal Gear Solid. I've never played the original Metal Gear Solid.
They're all my husbands.
I ended up with a Metal Gear Solid 2 somehow years ago, and so I played like 30 minutes of that despite having not played the game that came before it. And then I kind of just forgot about it because I sucked complete ass at it. And so I was like, oh, I won't play this again, probably.
Uh-huh.
But one of these days I will pick up Metal Gear Solid again. Metal Gear stream when? I'm not promising anything. I'm not ruling it out, but I'm also not promising anything because I think that if that were to happen, it would be like extremely frustrating to watch. And so I'm not sure that would be a fun thing for either of us, really. Oh, I didn't mean to enable auto. Whoops. But yeah, because if that little bit of MGS2 I played was any indication, I think I suck at stealth games.
You think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I believe it's true. I read everything I see on the internet, and I believe it 100%. I think that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 20 feet. I think that Tide Pods are delicious, yummy snacks you can eat without consequence. And I also think that water can turn you gay if you drink it. I must go. My people need me. Oh, are you leaving? Are you leaving for the night?
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak.
I was like too focused on the Tanuki, so I got like just totally slapped in the face with the she's traumatized. Anyway, yes, thank you for coming by, Lindsay. I always love seeing you.
She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
Good
I did
question.
call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions. Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss? That's
Well,
above the
thank you
police
for that
department?
that exposition dump, Date. Very helpful.
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
You know, I forget. I'm pretty sure they do reveal Boss's name at some point, but I don't remember what it is.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. Bro has early onset Alzheimer's. Not really. I'm just joking.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
You wouldn't lie to me. Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you. I totally wouldn't. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely wouldn't lie to you because it's funny.
About the ice pick.
Definitely not.
The one we found in Mizuki's hand.
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is
You know,
important to me.
obviously it's like really implausible for Mizuki to have actually killed Shoko, but I'm just having flashbacks right now to like those late game parts in Persona 4 where you're like really trying to figure out who the killer is, and you can you can select dialogue options where you basically say that Nanako is the killer, and it's really fucking funny.
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Hope they add the Nanako ending in the remake.
Well, maybe not.
That would be pretty funny as like a joke ending or whatever. Honestly, like for the P4 remake, to be quite honest with you, there are bits of it I kind of hope they rewrite. I don't really think they will, but I hope they do. But in addition to that, I hope they do expand on some things. I think it would be really neat if they expanded upon the accomplice ending from Golden. That'd be pretty cool.
For a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on
Because
the
the
case, right?
accomplice ending is like interesting in concept, but it kind of just like, you know, I feel like there could be more that happens afterwards, you know, and that'd be interesting to see.
It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
You know, I want to make fun of Date for not having a cell phone in, like, what isn't even a current year, but, like, most likely year, like, 20 years in the future, right? But I guess he has, like, an AI robot eyeball in his head, so I guess he doesn't need a phone, really.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
I forgot that Abyss was underground. Makes sense, though.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
And that's why you're the best boss.
Remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
The idea of an old person that doesn't get technology in media set in the future is insane, because that just means they'd be a current year young person that's incredibly stupid.
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Oh yeah, and why is that? Why won't you tell us, huh?
It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date. I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P. My lips are sealed.
Yeah, I would never tell you, not even if you got me up against the wall and roughed me up real nice.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Oh no, don't you just hate it when this happens? When your eyeball rolls onto the floor and gets all dirty? And then it begins to coat itself in a gel-like substance? Talk about annoying.
Hello.
No, not hello.
Hello.
I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Aw, yeah, we get to see Date. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man.
I'm gonna be real with you right now. I'm surprised I haven't mentioned it sooner, but I love Date. I love Date so much. I love him a normal amount. I love him an abnormal amount. I want to like, coat him in milk and thwack him against the wall. I want to roll him around on the floor. I want to toss him up in the air. I want to slap him around a bit. I want to take him on a nice walk. I want to take him out to dinner. I want to squish him. And I think he's a loser. And I love him.
Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
My poor little meow meow.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD. Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China?
I did not know that. Thank you, Date.
Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
This is what I sound like when I talk to people, and that's not exactly a good thing. Because I'm always, like, you know, I have all these facts that are completely irrelevant and not really useful, but I love telling them to people. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it isn't really my eye. Man, they live in a time where Bluetooth is good enough that his eye prosthetic works wirelessly. How wild is that? They live in a future where Bluetooth is good. I still haven't gotten the Bluetooth on my computer working again. I just, no matter what I do, it doesn't work anymore. The switch to turn it on and off in the settings is gone. I checked device manager and it's just broken. I mean, I guess I could like open my computer up one of these days and like, I don't know, reconnect the cable, I guess, see if that helps, but soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
How so? Did your boyfriend like being kicked around? Yeah. Oh, there are stickers on her desk. Okay.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me, I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Am I me, he says.
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right?
Translator's note. The Japanese word for love is I. Translator's note. Keikaku means plan.
I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know. Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
No time for that, Goku. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am. Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
Oh, for a second I thought he said shoved it into me, so I just pictured Pewter being like, hey Date, come over here. And then just like shoving Aiba into his head and he like falls backwards. Congratulations, it's your new AI ball, bitch.
AI ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Man, I'm kinda sad Pewter's not gonna be in the new game. I don't know, I hope he shows up at least like once or twice.
Its ability to think is controlled by a program
I like
we
Pewter.
call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
Oh my.
You have?
I don't want to hear it. Back inside.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute. I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota.
Oh,
24
not this
years old.
bitch.
Male.
Oh, I don't wanna. I don't like him.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Aiba.
Affirmative.
Ota might be hated. Am I a man or am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very manly Muppet. Sorry, I just got that stuck in my head randomly. It's been torturing me for like the past 10 minutes. Bazinga. Exactly. I'm dying. Oh. I really don't want to see Ota. I don't want to go. Have you even watched that movie? I have not.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
I guess I'll go to Matsushita Diner. Have you actually watched any Muppet media? I watched a little bit of The Muppet Show when I was younger. And then I think I might have seen like 1 or 2 Muppet movies out of context, but I don't remember which ones. Ugh.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm
Man.
with the MPD.
So I know I gave a shout out to Brad Venable earlier. I suppose now would be a good time to give another shout out to Felice Simpler. She also passed away somewhat recently. It's a shame. I really liked her here, and also, you know, I was a fan of Digimon Adventure back in the day, so, you know, her playing Mimi kind of was special to me also.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions. And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, I didn't even notice the knife.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
I mean, I guess it was a really cute knife, so it didn't even look all that out of place.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
You know, the title of the newest game is No Sleep for Kaname Date. I think the next game should be called You Have No Standards, Kaname Date.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark
You know,
Zone
if there were
Paradise.
like a dating sim spin-off of Somnium Files, that's what it should be called. Still crying at the idea of a dropped idea of an Ace Attorney dating sim. Are you telling me that's a real thing that was gonna happen at one point? Is that what you're telling
It
me?
was delivered a little while ago.
Because if so, then I think I'll also cry.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
Allegedly, yeah. What the fuck? We were robbed. What the hell? What?
She forces Oda to buy them.
Sorry, I just would have really liked to date Phoenix and or Miles Edgeworth. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We were robbed, the robot.
The sender is Great Grin.
Huh, good smile.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Use the X-ray mode. I say as I don't use the X-ray mode.
Now, what is this?
Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade
Something's written
in
on the
you.
base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
You bet.
Allow me to investigate.
You know, thinking about it now, back during like the Kizuna Eye era of VTubing, I want to say that was when this game was like just about to come out or like was in development or whatever. And so I remember they actually did do a series of like videos with that basically had Aset as a VTuber, and I thought that was cute, you know, back when 3D VTubing was kind of like the standard, back before Live 2D got all popular.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
I don't don't know, like Somnium Files games have always had like really interesting marketing surrounding them, because there were like, you know, all the ASET VTuber videos for the first game, and then like when Nirvana Initiative was about to come out, they did this whole ARG. It was pretty cool.
Pretty far back for that reference.
I love condiments.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
I want to know what that sauce is. Is it anything like the pink sauce? I hope she like packages it better or whatever.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes. Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money. I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new. That boy
I hate him.
hanging out at
Sorry, I shouldn't say that to her, but I really do. I really do hate him. All the characters in this game are really well written, but I still hate him. I still think he's annoying, and I don't like him.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
His rider belt and posing does not redeem him, yeah.
What was it?
You know, the funny part is back when I played this game, I had not watched any Kamen Rider whatsoever, so most of the references were lost on me. Since then, I've watched Double and O's, so I have a little frame of reference, but I still, you know, a lot will probably still fly over my head.
I'm sorry.
And I'm not a huge Toku head in general.
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
My queen!
More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
His e-girl. Yeah.
On the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean. Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group.
Oh no, a temptress. So you're saying that she's an evil enchantress who does evil dances, and if you look deep in her eyes, she'll put you in trances? That's wild.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember.
What are we? Some kind of Somnium Files?
I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
Oh, I wish.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Wow, Iba really just said, you can't dump a body? That's illegal.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I need to examine this glimmering knife. Oka-san, itsumo arigato. Wow.
Ah, so cute.
Don't mind me, I'm looking at this package really hard. I'm examining it at every angle.
Kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
You know, I think it's like considered bad etiquette to give people knives as gifts in Japan, generally speaking. Like, you're not supposed to give knives or scissors as gifts. Something like that. That's just something I heard. I don't know if people actually care about that or not.
He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife.
Something about it symbolizing, like, cutting off the relationship or something.
It means the world to me.
Maybe it's symbolic of how little she minds him being such a little shit, even down to rude gifts. Yeah, I'm sure it's just like he didn't, like, understand the significance of it since he was a kid. And she is just sweet and like, innocent enough that she's like, oh, my baby boy gave me a gift, you know? That's the impression I get from her.
Date, I found some information about the figure. Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
We're headed to Lemniscate, I think.
A large jellyfish.
That's not what that is.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Also, sorry if I'm a little low energy today. I don't know what's up with me, but I've just been, like, really tired and out of it. You know, Date has a pretty cool looking car. I love this song, by the way.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
There he is.
Who are you?
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
I haven't even talked to him yet, and Date already wants to fucking strangle him.
Hey, Aiba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
You know, I was about to make a joke about how, like, Aiba is, like, Date's impulse control, but I think she literally is. I think she actually is. I'm so glad the game is fully voiced because I don't think I'd have it in me to willingly read his dialogue without just listening to it. Yeah, same here, yeah. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Oh, don't be a buzzkill, Date. I love Aiba and her little ant hyperfixation. It's a sofa. So far. So far. A sofa. It's a sofa. Aiba is bugs, yes.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
Putting off the inevitable of having to talk to Ota.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Well, I guess that was his main takeaway from looking at her. I guess we'll talk to Ota.
No?
Straight up rejected. Can you look at me? No.
I'm kinda busy right now.
What are you typing?
Nothing.
Oh, so you're typing nothing? You're just hitting the keys for fun? Is that it?
Could you stop bothering me, please? How did you know that?
I know everything. I saw your browser history.
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me? Last night?
I thought you were asking me and I was accidentally doing PC shortcuts on Twitch chat. No.
Don't play dumb, kid.
But now everyone knows. Everyone knows that you're pressing keys on your keyboard, you filthy typist.
Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me when key plus period.
All right, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. Yeah, what I'm about to say might be kind of harsh, but Ota strikes me as the type of guy who like looks up what the age of consent in every single state is, or I guess in his case, every single prefecture. Oh, I want to punch him.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
I don't care, he needs to be punched.
So what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment. I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Oh god, not all of his Twitter alts. Sorry, his two Twitter alts.
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
Pongo Ponko, optical protein fiber, and Mato? I like how Ponko's description is just ooh, just monkey sounds. Sorry, I'm trying to read the one on the far left. Cantone grade is an anagram. Try to solve it. Okay, his main account says, a young, up-and-coming, super genius author, multiple award winner, Tessa's future husband. Oh my god, he's congratulating his alts and also converting them into fans. That's insane.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
How dare he call himself Mato? Clyde Mandolin deserves better than to have this fucker named after him.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other three accounts as well.
What?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting ASET and defending her all by himself.
That is wild behavior.
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet, or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
Hey kid, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell ASET.
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
As if you have the money to sue anybody.
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I know everything.
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh. I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
Aw, she looks so happy there, unlike how she is right now.
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
Yeah, like, why did you even have to specify that? She's like half your age.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Aw, poor Mizuki having to read this guy's trashy light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
Odoin Kyoma? Oh my god, you're a nerd.
That is a lie.
Tying it back into Steins Gate, I guess.
Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure. Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
That's ominous.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, just, moved my arm and that did not feel good.
But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. And you ran? You son of a bitch. I guess that's not fair to my Yumi to call him that, but come on.
Did you leave her there?
I forgot how much of a coward he was.
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
Oops.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Aiba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Oh, look who it is. Sorry, that audio cue with like the panning is kind of funny.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD.
Oh, suddenly he's Mr. Date. Suddenly you want to respect him, okay.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
I'm sure that doesn't mean anything.
Rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Let me confirm something. You're A-set, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? A-set!
Fierce!
Upset? Regret? A-set!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? A-set!
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so...
Her vibes are rancid. Yeah, they're... yeah. Aiba really did say the vibes in here are simply horrid.
We hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Aww.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
Don't call him that.
Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Oh no, oh no. She thinks he's... oh. Sorry, forgive me for saying I'm dying of cringe right now.
Stop, you're making me blush.
This guy.
That's what I'm saying, this guy. This fucking guy. So about the sock puppeting.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
On Twitter.
Wait!
The look on his face.
Looks like you're my thrall now.
Oh no.
Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move on Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Why does he look so excited? Bisexual Ota moment? I don't know, maybe he's bisexual, or maybe he just is so desperate to get laid he does not care. He is so lonely. I'm not saying it would redeem him. It definitely would not redeem him.
Something wrong?
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Do you recognize this woman?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait.
Oh, so you skedaddled out of there so fast, you don't even recognize what she looks like. Okay.
Do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Well, I've heard all I need to hear.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene.
See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
No, don't come with.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
No, it's classified information.
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Oh no, I know what she's gonna do.
Just do it.
Oh.
Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date!
He's getting cucked right now.
What?
He's so upset.
Can't imagine life without you.
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yugi, I think I'm pregnant, and Tristan's the father. I'm sorry if that made no sense. My brain is rapidly deteriorating.
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
She's so evil. She doesn't show it, but she's evil.
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
Ugh, she uses Apple iCloud. Ew.
You little...
That's how you know she's evil. Ota is so angry.
I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
A rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. Pretty dangerous of me to have not saved yet, but I'm doing it now. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I am a little guy. I'm tired. Yeah. But we went for like, what, 2 hours? It's pretty good. Yeah, Ota is very draining, exactly. Buh. Yeah, I need to get some rest in me. Maybe a little more ibuprofen. Maybe go into sleep mode. Who knows? But yeah. So that was it for the Somnium files. For today, at least. Really excited to be playing this again, just because, you know, it's one of my all-time favorites. I love it so much. The story is great, characters are great. I love the way the game looks. I'm excited for No Sleep for Kaname Date. That's coming out, like, late next month, I think? I don't know if we'll finish the game in time for that or not. Hopefully we will. If not, oh well. But yeah. I want to thank everyone for coming out, as always. Fun talking to everyone. Great to see Alan, Lindsay, everybody. You know, all the favorites. But yeah. And my next stream is going to be on Saturday, usual time, 9 p.m. CST. What are we playing that day? We're playing Tales of Graces. Tales of Graces Remaster. We'll be doing a little more of that. But yeah, be sure to follow me on Blue Sky to keep up with all the weird little things I'm doing, all the announcements, all that. The VOD will be up on YouTube at a later date. Maybe later tonight or early tomorrow, who knows? But yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.